I have just started recording with OBS, and I'm guessing that nobody has any objection, but if anybody has an objection, they can tell me about it. And I don't know whether I'll use it or not, but basically what I want to do is to show people, this shows people that we can have a workshop meeting in virtual worlds, and we can do it very casually, easily, and very effectively, as a matter of fact.
The other neat thing about OBS, which we haven't done a lot yet, but I think we're going to start. The reason I was late is because one of the musicians popped up and said, "Hey, I'm trying to figure out this streaming thing. Can you help me figure that out?" And in about 10 minutes, I had them streaming. They wanted to use OBS. I think we will be able to, if we want to, stream live events from here to Facebook or YouTube pretty easy. So
Yes, we can.
I'm looking forward to that.
However, understand that we cannot ourselves put a live event on YouTube that has musical copyrights. The performers can do that if they have the video.
And I figured out yesterday, as a matter of fact, that YouTube has a list of copyrighted songs that they pay for.
Yep.
So as long as the musicians stick to that, the videos will not be taken down. So that's another thing to keep track of, is anytime you're dealing with copyrighted material, you have to adjust for that.
Well, basically, it's the performer that has to do that, because the performer should have all rights, whatever rights are necessary.
All right. But I don't know why you guys are messing with Facebook, because James Olson was awesome on here last night. In fact, I sent out some email to real life colleagues, and I said, you guys need to check this out. It's really cool that we could get to.
Who messes with Facebook?
I'm just saying, you're talking about video, putting content up there. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, let the performers mess with that if they want to record it and put it up there. I totally agree. And Selby, I want to comment to what you were saying about having live meetings. One of the things I tried this afternoon is logging in on a Chromebook, and you guys might have web filter issues, at least in my school district, because I started to see the iBoss thing pop up. So unfortunately, it looks like 3D Web Worlds may be one of those blocked. Evie, are you guys listed as a gaming site or something? Because then you get thrown in the filter and blocked by school web filters. Do you know anything about that?
Not to my knowledge, but because we use WebSockets, they may automatically flag that. But I think Sean was using it on a Chromebook. Were you, Sean?
Yeah, but I don't think I was necessarily under any big filtration. Like, it's a personal Chromebook.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. You might have to talk with your tech administrators and get us put on a whitelist because we use WebSockets. But that shouldn't be too difficult to do. But I would imagine that any school filter that has any sense has put a block on WebSockets automatically.
Okay, so let's have that dialogue, because I do this all the time. I'm on so many virtual worlds. And basically what happens is the first few requests, oh yeah, we'll knock a hole in our web filter for Second Life or Science Space. And then about the third or fourth one, I get the, I'm sorry, we can't afford to support every virtual world that's out there.
Right. Well, the good part about this is that all they would be doing is adding a website, actually 2 websites to their whitelist. So it's not like they have to add an actual app. Okay. It should be a really simple situation where they just literally add our 2 URL addresses, the front one, 3D Web World, and then our back server that runs everything behind the scenes.
There's no reason to actually have to open a port because it's a website. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know the network engineer. I can ask.
Yeah, I'll be happy to have a dialogue with him as well.
Yeah, Evie, just shoot me an email and send me any websites or whatever that have to be open. I'll send it to Aaron and see what he says.
Okay.
And my gut feeling is now that we're online, he's going to be more amenable, I think, to do it. I'm just saying that there is an issue that if schools want to use it. And the big issue, I'll be quite honest, is use. If it's one teacher that's saying, I want to open this, I want to open that, I don't know if he's going to go to all the trouble. If it's a bunch of teachers saying it, like Google Tour, everybody uses, so they have no trouble opening that. We've got to get to the level of a Google Tour popularity among the techs.
Right.
And,
well, again, even with Google Tour and Second Life, those are applications. So adding those to a whitelist are much more difficult than just adding 2 lines to a text card.
Right.
So hopefully, even if, as we're trying to get to that level of use, your techs will be like, oh, yeah, okay, we'll just add that to the whitelist. And, you just let us know if we have to make any changes. But I'll send you those links as well.
Yeah, please do. I'll give it a shot. And I've got a laptop, a school laptop here, and I've got a Chromebook. And I'll see if I can get through on those. I just tried on my Chromebook and had trouble getting into my region.
You're using the school network, I'm guessing, when you say school? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for some reason. Even if I'm home, it's still routing me through the web filter.
That's actually good for security reasons for the school.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because it's different right now for us because a lot of the kids have their own computers at home and they're on their own networks, and there's a couple of them that weren't able to have their own, so they borrowed school Chromebooks, but